Hey, it's Grant. This is my third DAW tour. Looks like for this one it's sort of similar to the last one. Just go over the beginning, middle, and end, build-up techniques, hook, transition drops. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off by showing you the loop that I used for this, and that is one that I composed. It's not a pre-recorded loop like my last beat. So I'll just start off by showing you that real quick. Here are the chords in it. Here's it with the notes in it, the top melody. Actually, this is missing a note right now, right here. Alright, that sounds better. So I'll show you the intro real quick, which is actually just the chords with some reverb on it. And then to start the song, we have the snare, a hi-hat, closed hi-hat, and a kick. And so that sound you hear right there, right here, is a riser effect, and I chose this one specifically because here, for example, a lot of them, I'll show you how some of them sound in this pack. A lot of them would be good for like really hard trap beats, and this one was a little chiller, and it has a lot of, I don't know, cymbal ambience in it, especially once you get to the hook, which I'll show you. And I really like this riser because it had that cymbal sound to it. I think it drops really nicely into the sounds that I added into the hook, which I'll go over right now. To start off, we have this, which is just the same thing as the original pattern, but it's got a lot of reverb on it, and it's pretty quiet. Additionally, this perk right here, just sort of like a clicking sound. And it works really nicely with the last thing I'll show you, which is this sort of open hat cymbal. Alright, and so all together that sounds like this. And so basically that riser drops it into these new sounds for the hook. So I'll let it play at least the first part here. Oh, okay, so this is the third part right here. This is sort of, I guess, what you would call the bridge. I decided to use halftime again because I've been using that a whole lot lately. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Gives it just a really different vibe depending on what you actually put on it. There's a lot of options within halftime. Not gonna go over all that right now because I don't even understand it myself, but I mess with it. And so for the bridge, you'll hear that with the perk. And then to drop into the second hook, it's a little different than the first because you already have the perk still going from the hook, but you also don't have the kick that was in the first verse. So right here, the halftime mix is actually automated to drop off, so it will lose the halftime in that last quarter bar. And then there's also the riser again. So that pretty much, I think, hopefully covers everything that was asked to do for this DAW tour, transitions, drops, sort of how the beat is broken up, the hooks, and what parts are in those and aren't. So thank you for watching.